30 hertz straight up.
Hello, we got my girl Chrissy in the building. We did a episode last time. It was called Lupus and Fitness.
Yes.
If you haven't checked that episode out, please check that episode out. But today we're gonna get our work on today. Hopefully she don't kill me, you guys. But she is about to she's about to drop some knowledge and jewels on people that have autoimmune diseases. If they have limitations with their limbs, their joints, if they're sore, if they have some type of surgeries or anything like that. She's going to teach us some type of modification so we can still be living well with lupus.
Yes.
So, what's going on? I know.
She been laughing since she got here, y'all. She gonna be all right, though. Savannah actually did class about a year ago, and she did an amazing job. But we all know it's baby steps to this. So I am going to give you some workouts today that will help you. So say on the days you fatigue, your limbs might be sore, you know what I mean? You might not be in the mood because you have your ups and downs. When it flares up and the inflammation is in your body, you might not feel like moving, but we understand that if we keep on moving, then you'll better yourself.
Yes,
because this
absolutely.
is a lifestyle commitment to ourselves.
Absolutely.
So what we're gonna do is, I like to work out with bands. Now, she don't like bands. Nobody like bands, okay? But bands are very, very great because what your bands do is, your bands target the smaller muscles. Did you know that?
You taught me that last class.
Okay.
Yes.
So bands target the smaller muscles. Now when we lifting weights, we're gonna use all our major muscles. So that's our hamstrings, our quads, our glutes. So all those major muscles, those big muscles. The bands work the smaller muscles around those large muscles.
Okay.
And if we understand this, if our smaller muscles are weak, which kind of like our anchor for those larger muscles, then we have a lot of aches, pains. We also have a lot of tension around those muscles, okay? So if I strengthen my smaller muscles, they're gonna help strengthen my larger muscles. Okay. That means you get more definition. You'll get that butt to lift like you want to.
You know.
You'll get them legs to look how you leg. So that's the significance about our resistant bands. So I'm gonna grab a resistant bands. I actually got you something. I got you a couple things. You ready?
Yes,
okay.
I'm ready. I love gifts, you guys. I love gifts.
So we have the Rose Athletic Resistant Band.
Okay.
And so this is a multi one. I use this for everything. And it's all packaged up, and I got my little nails. So
it come in a little cute bag.
Cute bag. You know, I got to do it greatness.
For those that didn't know, real quick, she had a boutique back in the day. So anything that she doing with the Rose Athletic is definitely gonna be girly.
Yes. So we got
pretty.
peacock.
That's pretty.
So that's not the only thing she got. She got some Rose Athletic socks. When we came in here today, she said, what's good with them Rose Athletic socks? I said, I got you.
Thank you.
And then we have the Rose Athletic discs.
I hate those.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. You know, everything is a love-hate relationship around Rose Athletics. Y'all either love it or hate it, but these are Rose Athletic discs. We're going to do some ab workouts with these later.
Jeez,
Okay,
Louise.
but anyways, we're gonna get started with the Rose Athletic Band. So I can do some squats with these. Okay, now understand my squat's gonna be a little bit deeper than others. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna pull it up over my shoulders, okay? I'm gonna spread my legs and I'm gonna go down for a squat and then I'm gonna come up. Go down for a squat and come up, okay? All with my band. So on them days you flare it up, on those days you have some aches and pains, we won't use weights, but we're gonna use this resistant band.
Okay. And it definitely resists. Like this?
Yes. So you can put your arms under there or you can just leave it like that. It's not choking you or nothing, right?
No.
Okay. So I just need about 10. I ain't gonna work you too hard
10?
tonight. You had your Rose Athletic Detox 10, right?
Yes.
Okay, you good. Here we go. 1. And then I want you to take your time. So remember, whenever I'm doing a squat, I wanna make sure that I'm tightening my abdominal. So, I didn't say that. As I go down, which I'm sitting, it's like I'm sitting in the chair. I'm gonna come up for a squeeze, but I'm tightening that abdominal as I come up. Taking all of the extra tension off my back and I'm gonna put it in my stomach, right?
Okay.
So it's like a 2 for 2. Like you're gonna get your Big Mac filet-o-fish. Okay? Here we go. And go. 1, tighten that abdominal and up. Good. 2. Good job. 3. 4. 5. Good posture. And up. 6. Now remember, everybody work out at different levels. Now she like at your intermediate level because she still got the Meg knees a little bit. Now some of us might not be able to get down as low, but that doesn't matter. Form matters, okay? So as you look at Savannah, her form is there. She's sitting into her squat instead of targeting her knees, okay? So if I'm doing a squat and I'm here, then I'm getting a lot of my knees, and you don't need all that tension when you have a flare-up,
No,
right?
I don't feel anything on my knees. I just feel it in here.
And then as you come up, you tighten your abdominals so you don't feel it in your back,
I
correct?
don't.
Awesome.
I don't.
So that's good. So that's one of them squats with the resistant band. She survived. Seeing that we only 3 minutes in.
Listen.
So another one that I like to use this one for. Now this one, we're gonna use the mat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move this out the way.
Set it over here.
So if I'm using my mat when I'm doing it, what I can do is, and I'm gonna turn to the side, just so we can get this on screen. So I'm gonna take my band, I'm gonna put it right here, all right? And I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna pull it. I wore the Yeezys today. I should have worn the New Balances so I had a little bit of a groove in there. But you can hold it here with this hand. So I'm gonna just, see how it's kind of on my ribs? And I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna kick back. Bring it to the front, kick back. Now I'm targeting my glute and hamstring with this one. Got it?
Just make it look so easy.
It's easy.
Okay, foot.
So it's the same thing. Feel my hand and bring it to the end. Yep. Good. Bring it in. Kick it back. Bring it in. Kick it back. Bring it in. Kick it back. Bring it in. Now the significance of this workout is she is targeting the glutes and the hamstrings. But ladies that had children, she is also targeting her core. Because if I engage my abdominal with this, then I am actually tightening those muscles if you might have diastasis recti, okay? Again, give me 5 more. Keep that abdominal tight this time, Savannah. Now slowly bring it in. Yep, kick it back. Slowly bring it in.
Feel that.
Good, you feel that? Yes. Yeah, slowly bring it in. Keeping that abdominal tight the whole time. I need about 3 more. 1, roll it in. Keep it tight. 2, roll it in. Give me 1 more. Good. That's awesome.
Boy.
Now, I know you're tired, but we gotta do the other cheek because we can't have no lopsided cheeks. Okay?
This slow
So we
workout.
gotta do the other side.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, so you feel all that blood flow to them glutes and those hams, but you also, again, what I say, you getting that 2 for 2.
Yes, and I'm
You getting
feeling
that
soreness.
milkshake and the fries. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold that arm out there a little bit more.
Oh, you player.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready. Yep. Curl it in slowly. Keep that abdominal tight. Good. Roll it in. So this is one of the workouts that you can do if you didn't have children, but you can also do this if I'm doing postnatal. So after they had that baby, this is a good postnatal workout that I will always do to tighten the core, but it also work their hamstrings and their glutes. Tighten it up. Thank you, ma'am. Roll it in slowly. Good. Kick it back. Roll it in slowly. Good. Contracting those abs. You feel that?
Yes.
Kick it back. Roll it in slowly. I just need 3 more. Kick it back. Yes. Roll it in slowly. Awesome job. Kick it back. Roll it in slowly. 1 more. Roll it in slowly. My girl. Good job.
I'm sweating.
It's too early for that, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's slow. Bring it back slowly. It's killing
Right. So this is another one that I like. This one tough too. Okay. It's tough, but if you notice the significance in these workouts, you're not putting a lot of pressure on
me. No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah, and if I had some aches and pains going on, I can get through this workout. Am I right or wrong?
You're right. My target area is right here, and I don't feel anything.
No inflammation?
Nope.
Good.
This is really good.
Okay, again. So this one good too. So, you know I'm big on prenatal, postnatal, any type of women's care, you know I'm really big on that. Have my certifications and all of those things. So this one is a pelvic floor one. Now, I feel like in our community that with African American women, we shy away from this. We don't like to talk about pelvic floor, right? And, you know, it's kind of personal, you know, pelvic floor. So when you think about after you have kids, I think for some reason in our community, we think about the snatch body and that snap back real quick, you know? Everybody kept telling me that, Coach, you snap back real quick. No, I didn't. I took my time snapping back. I wasn't gonna show the world. Well, I have shown y'all. Y'all see my before and after pictures. But the significance of snapping back, when I think of snapping back, health and wellness, postpartum, prenatal, pelvic floor.
Okay.
A lot of aches and pains we have with our joints start at the pelvic floor. Did you know that?
Yeah, because it carries our body.
Yes, pelvic floor carries our body, and you got to think about it. You carry the whole human.
Yeah.
And no matter how many children you carry, all that weight pushing down on the pelvic floor, the bladder, all that stuff. So, an uncomfortable conversation we should talk about in our community is pelvic floor. Now, when I laugh, I shouldn't get a little pee. When I cough, it shouldn't be a little pee there.
Right.
If I sneeze, it shouldn't be a little pee there.
Right.
But we don't talk about it enough in our community, and our women think that's normal. And it's not normal. Being able to hold your urine 2 hours after you get the urge to pee, that's normal. Not being able to hold it 2 hours after you get the urgency, that's a problem.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a pelvic floor dysfunction, right?
Okay.
And then you think about it, hip pain, leg pain, tailbone pain.
Yeah.
Even like pain you would get in the rectum. You'd be like, oh, what's that shooting pain up there? It could be a pelvic floor dysfunction. And those type of things, you want to make sure you're working on pelvic floor when you have lupus, because all those aches and pains make it hard for you to be able to walk, hard to be able to crawl out of bed and stuff like that. So if I have my pelvic floor strengthened, strong, then those days when my hip is out, when my legs is aching and different stuff like that, you're able to maneuver a little bit more because I have strengthened that major muscle, and that's a major muscle.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And guess what, fellas? You can even have pelvic floor issues, right? Some guys have issues with their hips and stuff like that, not knowing as you gain weight, that's for anybody. If you put a lot of weight down there, then of course.
Yeah, I know about that.
So this is one that I like doing. So again, I'm gonna sit back into this. I got my band here. I'm gonna sit back here and I'm gonna tighten. Got it? Down as much as you can. Now the farther your hips are out too. And then y'all can't see me, but I've still got my abdominal tight and I still got the V tight. So I'm still locking everything down there while I'm doing this, okay? Play with your mama, not with me.
Facts.
Got it? All
This
right.
bed do a lot.
It do a lot. It ain't even done. This ain't half of it.
Jeez Louise.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so get it back there under the calves a little bit.
Under the cup? Do I got it right?
Yep, you got it right.
Okay.
Like right here.
Oh.
Right here. Yeah.
Okay.
Now pull it up here. Good. Now remember what you're gonna do is I need my abs tight right away, so suck it in. Now I'm gonna ease down as much as I can. This you don't have to do fast, you just wanna slowly sit back into that.
Okay.
Yep. And let's go. I just need 10. 1, tighten it up. Now tighten everything. When I say tighten it up, I mean I need your abs tight and your pelvic floor.
Gotcha.
All right, and let's go. Go. Good. Good. Tighten it up. Good. Keep it locked.
It don't feel painful.
No, it's not painful. But when
And
I
I
tell you the
have 2
amount
hip
of work,
replacements.
exactly.
It don't feel painful at all.
Good. Sit
Make me want to
back.
burp.
Right. And these are even workouts that I share with my ladies when they're going through prenatal. You know what I mean? So when I'm getting them ready for delivery, of course, I'm focusing on their lower body, okay? Because you need strength, you need endurance and stuff like that.
Okay.
Good. Now you keeping it tight all the way down? From the
Yes.
abdominal to the pelvic.
To the pelvis. It's tight.
Good. Give me 5 more.
5, 10. That was about.
I seen this meme, they said when I count, I'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But when the trainer count, it'd be like 1. Make
Yes.
the dream come
Then you
true.
add 5 more.
2.
She infamous for that in class.
Right.
I forgot. We starting over. No.
Good.
How many was that?
You got 2 more. Good. Tighten up. Now squeeze up top. Push that pelvic out. Perfect. Sit back. Good. Push that pelvic out. Tight. That's good. That was 10. So.
It don't hurt, but boy, I tell you.
No, right. You do enough reps, you form correctly, you're going to feel it. And so that's the significance with our bands. Like, we want to make sure we keep some bands. And I have this large one, but you also know I have like the smaller bands.
Yes.
So we do butterflies with those and stuff like that. But bands will help you when you have that flare up.
That's amazing. So,
And there's so many workouts that you can do, you know, with these bands. Not even just this one. I wanted to make sure I showed you workouts with this band because this is yours, right?
thank you.
So if I would target the upper body, say it's upper body day at Rose Athletics, you'd be like, Coach, hey, I can't use the weights today. I'll say, okay, grab your band. Again, look at this. Upper body. And what I'm doing my upper back.
And if they're hurting down there, they're not even using down there. They can sit in the chair with this too, right?
Exactly. You can sit in the chair and do with this. Like a lot of these
Can they lay in
workouts,
bed and do this?
You can lay in the bed and do this. So I could be sitting right here.
So it's no excuse
No excuses.
why you can't get your workout in.
Exactly. And then guess what? This automatically become my band. I do my stretching and stuff like that. So then I can go right here. I'm tired. I'm done with my workout. I know I gotta stretch. Look at that.
why you watching TV.
Easy. Drop it this way. Now I'm getting that pelvic floor again. This band can be whatever you want it to be.
I see.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of times, like, I don't like when I get to stretching, then you got to do it with your hands and stuff like that, and you probably tired and fatigued. This band, all you do is guide the band, pull the band that way, pull it
That
this
literally
way.
helps. I didn't feel anything in my wrist when I was down here. I didn't feel anything in my hips. I didn't feel nothing in
Yeah.
my joints or anything
But that's
like that.
good, and you still targeting those muscles. You still working towards your goal without having to put so much pressure on your body.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So if you guys are feeling tired, you got all them excuses, you feeling fatigued, your joints hurting, get you a resistant band and still do what it is that you need to do, because we both know working out is going to help you in the long run.
Yes, and just making sure you have discipline in this season, because the consistency is great. But on the days where you don't feel as consistent and you don't feel as motivated, you gotta have some discipline to just keep moving.
What would you say some like eating habits with this?
So eating habits with this. So we talk about inflammation a lot.
Yes.
So you want to make sure you can have those meats, but a lot of times, this is what I will say. So I'm gonna say a high protein diet will be goal for you, but I wanna have more plants on my plate than meat. You know what I mean? Sometimes we do meat, then you want your starch. Get away from the starch, because we don't need no sugar.
Make you
'cause
sluggish.
That's inflammation, make you sluggish. Get on your vegetables on the times when you don't feel like eating, because it's times when you just nauseate and you just like, I don't feel like eating with lupus, right?
Yep.
Smoothie. You can still put your protein powder into your smoothie, add you some really good fruits in there. I even do an avocado smoothie, and that's really good. People probably be like, Chrissy, you crazy, okay? So
I want you to share, I love avocado too, yes.
Okay, so I wanna do like, cut up my avocado in some cubes. So that's gonna be like a half a cup of avocado, almonds. I'll do almond milk and a banana. Very good. And sometimes I'll add a little bit of cinnamon in there to my liking. It's so good. Now, if you're a person that just needs some sweetening, I tell people all the time, get you some raw honey. But my favorite is Manuka honey. And
I
guess
never
what?
heard of that.
Manuka honey is expensive. You can find it at your Whole Foods. You can even find it on like Amazon or something like that. But Manuka honey is pricey, but what it do, inflammation.
Yeah.
It have a lot of microbiotics in there to help break down like colds, flu, respiratory infections and stuff like that. So you can do a green tea in the morning and then put like a teaspoon of Manuka honey in there and just drink it.
Girl, you gonna have me go on my cabin to take all that honey out of there.
Baby, my kids, if they get a cough, I give them a teaspoon of Manuka honey. Tell me why they stop coughing. Because that's what it has in there. Look at all the vitamins and minerals. I wish I had my phone right over here that I can show. Like, when I tell you, if I read off everything that Manuka honey does for you, it'd be like, where have this been?
That's your homework. Comment below and let us know what you found out about Manuka honey.
Yes. And they're expensive, so it can range from like $30-some all the way up to $180.
Really?
Yes. Like, that's what it do. Heals stomach ulcers. So if you have digestive issues, Manuka honey. Yes.
Girl,
yes.
Well, we buy ourselves shoes. That's a pair of shoes.
Yeah, that's a pair of shoes, baby. And I don't know about you, but I can't leave the house without spending at least $100.
Especially when you go to Walmart. Jeez Louise.
I get to Target and be like, I came in here, I had one job just to get some shampoo and leave out of here with 10 things.
That is crazy. Oh my God. So I know you are so pressed on time because you was a busy woman.
Yes.
What can you leave the people with exercising, the resistant bands? I know you touched on it before earlier in our conversation, but what is your message?
My message is, sometimes we think if we rush through a workout, if we do 10 workouts in a session that, ooh, I'm getting closer to my goal. No. Doing the correct form, making sure you do the right workouts that work for you, meaning some people can lift weights. On my days I'm flared up, I can't lift weights, so I gotta use my band and I gotta take baby steps towards it. I always tell my clients that this is a marathon, not a race. So if I'm trying to speed through something, I'm gonna lack something. Something not gonna be done correctly.
Exactly.
But if I take my slow and steady pace, that's where you're gonna get your results at. Sometimes I go to the gym or just in here, I'll do a total of like 5 to 6 workouts. And those workouts can be intense workouts, or they could just be workouts that is more effective, but I'm not racing through my workouts. Exactly. I take my time and do that. As far as food, you want to make sure you nurturing the body with the things that you need to heal yourself from within. So if I'm having a piece of cake, what am I healing?
Nothing.
I'm
You're
just making
craving.
more, I'm just making more of a mess in my body. If I go out and instead of let's say, instead of having a burger, I go out and get me some salmon with a side of spinach. I'm nurturing the body from the inside out. We look at the body and we want to be snatched. I want to look good in my dress. I want to be the baddest and stuff like that. But that don't even matter. It's so many baddies that's sick. It's so many baddies out here that got a snatched body that is pre-diabetic, that have some kind of disadvantage, that might have high blood pressure. Guess what? We can rectify all of those issues, but we have to do everything we need to do to nurture the body.
Absolutely.
The body will heal itself.
Absolutely. It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. And the body knows too. When it see that something is being changed, like if I used to eat sugar all the time, now I'm eating veggies, you'll start to get some kind of like crazy sensations like, dang, now I got a headache. Yeah, because it's used to getting sugar. But if you give it at least, I always tell people to rule it down like 14 days. 14 to 21 days. Keep on doing it, you'll see the difference.
And
then it'll
definitely
shock
feel
the
the
body, and the body like, man, I'm not as tired as I used to be. That headache went away, you know?
Speaking about that tired, please let them know the detox tea that you have, the 15-day cleanser, because that tea is a mess, y'all. That tea something else.
It's gonna get you together.
And when is your next class starting and how they can sign up?
So my next class is February 3rd. February 3rd is the next group class, and that is a monthly class. But I just posted on Facebook, I don't know if you even seen it, I now have a Rose Athletic Pass. So the Rose Athletic Pass is 5 days. So you get 5, how would I say, not 5 days, you got 5 classes. And those are for people that can't commit right now, or might be trying to take care of other things in their life, and they just be like, I don't got the money to pay for a month. But you can now pay for 5 classes, and you can come to those 5 classes within 30 days.
So you mean to tell me you hitting on everything? You hitting on the pockets, convenience for the pockets, convenience for the...
Because I really want people to be healthy. Like, you know, a lot of people want to do the dollar bill thing, and they really in it for money. But if you've been to my class,
and
if you've been a part of Rose Athletic, or if you're a part of Rose Athletic, they will tell you that this woman is really in this because she wants you to be healthy.
And you're spiritual and it's loving in here, meditating here, and the people are not messy and it's clean in here. It's really like a sisterhood in here. It is a sisterhood in here.
It is a sisterhood. We have so many women from different walks of life. We have nurses, we have doctors, we have news anchors. They all at Rose Athletics out in this room. Realtors, business-driven women like ourselves. And you would never even know that, right? Because when you come in here, everybody just work out like normal. You would never know, like, oh, I was just on her show. You know what I mean? It's just a vibe. The song came on and said, it's just a vibe here.
And there we have it. If you have not caught our show for Lupus and Fitness a couple of months ago, make sure you go check out that, leave comments and stuff below. She's going to definitely leave her tags.
Yes.
She's here every month, around the clock.
Yes.
It's affordable.
Yes.
It's light on your body.
I will work with you. It doesn't matter. If you contacted me and said, Chrissy, I really, really just need your help, Chrissy really gonna give you that. And it's Chrissy Fly and Fit on Instagram. It's Chrissy Fly and Fit on TikTok. We don't know for how much longer on TikTok. On Facebook, it's Christine Taggis. Business page is Coach Chrissy. Y'all come and see me. Love.
Yes, girl.